International Arts and Artists, apart from Hillier, so we display artists and we also do artist talks and workshops as well, if the artists can actually come. So 2 months from now we have a Hungarian artist coming in. She's going to be installing her own work and then she's going to do a workshop and a talk about it. Usually those are free and open to the public as much as we can. Unless it's like a workshop and they need to get materials. But International Arts and Artists, our cultural exchange program is constantly bringing in interns who are interested in cultural internships to do arts-based internships in the United States. And then we also have our traveling exhibitions as well.
And like, what would you suggest that we as students can do to help our San Antonio community embrace art and culture and like help promote local artists?
Promote local artists? That's a really good question. I think definitely, so I used to work at the Torpedo Factory. I don't know if you guys have heard of that or been there. It's an art center. It's 3 levels of working artists. And something that I would get a lot from there is people were nervous about going into galleries. I think a lot of galleries kind of give off this unattainable kind of snobby vibe. And some galleries really are like that. But I think for the most part, I think going to a lot of galleries, going to openings and supporting artists, just like going to the openings and talking to them, getting a different crowd to go into the openings, I think is really important for the artists. Artists really like to usually talk about themselves and their artwork, maybe not publicly, but they really like to engage, so I think that's a really important factor. I think as much as you can, going to, besides openings, attending their artist talks. I think that's, so we try to do them not on first Fridays, and it's always a little bit of a challenge to get people to come here a second time during the month. But also if you guys are in schools, like inviting artists to come and maybe do a short demo, something like that, some kind of engagement. We did a lot of that in my last job where we would like work with schools to help bring some of our, since we had 3 levels of working artists, like bringing programs into the schools so they can kind of do a demo, do a short talk, and then maybe talk about programs that they have coming up at their studio, things like that. So.
Awesome, thank you.
Sure?
Thank you
okay.
so much.
All right, let me know if you guys have any other questions. You just look around, okay?
Okay.